And inside the locker room, everyone trying to lock in. Get mentally ready for another hard-fought NBA battle. Hello, basketball. And now the Indiana Pacers starters. Austin Reeves out there with Stephen Curry. Then it's DeMar DeRozan. Then it's Clint Capella. And it's Adams in at the center position. And for Minnesota, we've got Alperen Şengün. Drew Holiday out there with Eric Gordon. Then there's Jason Tatum. And it's Williamson in at the power forward position. Well, we've got some explosive athletes out here tonight, Grant, and front row seats to watch it.
You know, B.A., they're going to be stuffing that highlight reel all night. I mean, you can feel the energy in this place. The crowd is definitely ready for it.
Minnesota with the ball. The Pacers making their last shot. On the wing, Tatum. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
Well, that was a quick foul for him there. The refs are certainly calling it close.
DeRozan against Tatum. 19-footer. That one drops for him.
They call him the lone mid-ranger. That's DeRozan's bread and butter.
Tatum passes to Holiday. Shoots over Curry. The shot by Holiday, no good. Indiana on offense. 4-point game. Last time they met was in Indianapolis.
They came away with an easy win last time, due in large part to their work on the glass.
And, you know, one of the things about winning the physical battle like they did in that game gives you a lot of confidence going into the next meeting. You know you can push this team around in the paint and win the physical battle.
Making a statement here early, going right to the rack. Oh, I love it.
Yeah, that's how he rolls. I mean, intimidate the opponent right now.
Pass to Holiday. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum.
Jason Tatum scores, but also creates for his teammates a sign of his continuing growth as a player.
Back to Curry. Five on the clock. Goes up on the wing. No good. Ooh, good work defensively by Holiday. Here's Şengün. And Reeves pulls it down.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lane.
One thing about the Pacers, Clark, year in, year out, they compete.
And, you know, it doesn't matter who's on the roster. They can and will outwork most teams. Even the best teams can't afford a letdown against the Pacers. The physicality of Jason Tatum, an understated and overlooked part of his game.
Pass to Adams. Here's Reeves. Now Capella. Şengün with a steal. Here's Tatum, defended by DeRozan, and it's Tatum missing.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that. Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had the foul and keeps converting the easy bucket.
At the line for the Pacers, DeMar DeRozan taking 2 shots.
The first one falls.
DeRozan has that old school game, a throwback wing. He's not just a three-point chucker, and that makes him a different kind of matchup.
And so Holiday will bring it up for Minnesota. Trailing by 4, and Minnesota calls time here. They put up a nice win against Toronto last time out.
Talk about strong offensive production. They went out, played to their strengths, and were successful as a result.
Yeah, you know, not deviating from the game plan is critical. You've got to trust in the system.
And let's look at the Western Conference standings as the playoffs approach. Taking a look at Indiana, if the postseason were to start today, they'd be the 7th seed. And, of course, the Timberwolves, 2 spots below.
Seeing where the Timberwolves are, they're really doing their best to rise through the rankings. Time will tell whether they can pull it off.
You know, it's really hard to figure out exactly what's been missing, but there is something missing that perhaps could be the system they're playing in.
The Pacers have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Pass to Reeves. Adams with the ball, defended by Şengün. Tipped away. Gordon left side. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday.
Inside, Gordon stays loose and free, ready to make his moves around the defense there.
Curry with it. He had a 39-point outing in their last game against Oklahoma City. Gets the 3 ball to go.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here's Curry. Buries it from about 10 feet away. Curry's got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, the handles on Curry are insane. There's nothing he can't do with the ball in his hands.
Holiday passes to Williamson. Here's Gordon. Plenty of room to knock down that one.
You want to run your offense through him. A reliable scoring option.
Here's Reeves. No points yet. DeRozan passes to Adams. And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for DeMar DeRozan.
And the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. That's not what you want, and I'm sure it's something he's well aware of.
So it's the Pacers now, leading by 5, 4 on the clock. Top of the key, again, Indiana.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Gordon outside. Pass to Holiday. Unloads. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
Well, that's a nice up-tempo play from Holiday. Got the rock and didn't waste any time finding his shot.
DeRozan finds Curry. Back to DeRozan. 4-3. And again, it's Indiana with a 3.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
Pass to Şengün. DeRozan against Tatum. Holiday with the ball. Gordon outside. From downtown, Adams grabs the miss. For Indiana, they've got 7 of 11 shots to find the mark. Curry passes to Reeves. Now Curry. Pass to Reeves. Over Tatum. Tatum with the block.
There's the length Tatum provides on the defensive side. He can change a game on that end.
Walker, he's checked in for Gordon. Norman Powell, he's checked in for Indiana. Holiday against Curry. Outside Walker. Pass to Şengün. Shot clock at 6. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Here's Holiday. Good. And it's Walker who picks up the assist. Holiday's got 6.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
Tatum against DeRozan. And he banks in the layup. And the Pacers lead by 8.
Oh, man. DeRozan, his interior game, worthy of much respect. When he gets the ball in a good spot, he goes to work.
And so it's the Indiana Pacers up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Pacers so far, guys.
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
We've got Walker. He's out there with Drew Holiday. Jason Tatum out there with Zion Williamson. And it's Kamari in at the 4 spot. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Well, Clark, we're over a decade now with the restricted area on NBA courts. How much would that have changed things during your day?
I think quite a bit because the game was played closer to the bucket. I mean, there was more post-up action, more attacking of the rim from close in, so I do think it would have had an impact on how the game was played and officiated had that restricted arc area been in existence. And perhaps it might have led earlier to teams looking to space the floor a little more to create more driving lanes without a lot of help defense. We've seen this a bunch of times. DeMar having a huge night, and the defense has no answer.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Indiana's a team on the rise. Coach Rick Carlisle said this is a new era of Pacers basketball, a direction of youth, and of going all in on a group of guys that are young, talented, and extremely high character and tremendous upside. Brian, a lot to be excited about.
No question. Absolutely. Thanks, Allie. Pass to Curry. The three ball. And again, it's Indiana with a three.
It looks easy, effortless. Curry, natural from long range.
Curry against Holiday. Here's Kamari. Outside Tatum. Over DeRozan. A nice shot by Tatum. Tatum's got his second basket of the game.
You can't exhale at all as a defender on Tatum. Mid-range not his go-to spot, but he took advantage there.
Adams, the pass to Powell. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Walker for 3. Hits a three-pointer.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
DeRozan outside. Pass to Adams. Now here's Powell. Uses the glass on the layup. Powell's got 5 now.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Pass to Capella. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2.
Capella's a capable scorer from the interior. Nice job there.
Outside Holiday. Up top Walker. Outside Tatum. Three-pointer Holiday. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. He's got 9.
He's shooting well. Doing his best to keep this offense in gear. But he hasn't had a lot of support.
Pass to DeRozan. Here's Adams. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It'll be on Zion Williamson.
And look at Adams keeping his composure. He doubles down on his inside shot and wins a trip to the charity stripe.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one's off. Gordon, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. And the Pacers also making a change. Reeves is checked in for Powell. And he ends up missing both free throws. And Grant, the play-in was added after you retired. You wish it was around when you played?
You know, B.A., no. But I do think we could have used it a couple of times in my years in Orlando. But, you know, in all fairness, the play-in is a success as it creates a Game 7 atmosphere. And the NBA really knocked it out the park with this one.
Curry passes to Adams. Over Williamson. He hits the back iron and sinks it. And the Pacers lead by 11.
Delicious dime from Curry there. One of the reasons his teammates love playing with him.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
All right, look who's coming out to the court. Come on, get up for your Timberwolves.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Şengün's checked in. Now let's take a look at the 2K leaderboard and check out the bigs who have been posting big points so far this season. Number 1, Jason Tatum.
And you see why they keep going to him. He's a big man with a polished offensive repertoire, playing to his strengths and being efficient as a result.
Especially not one with the arsenal of moves this fella has. He's mastered the art of low post offense, and no matter what look the defense throws at him, he typically has a counter.
Reeves doesn't go that time. Good D by Şengün. And they're running. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
And the Pacers making a change here. Avdia's checked in. Curry surveys. A minute 35 left in the first half. Ooh, good work defensively by Holiday. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
I tell you what, he clearly is one of the best players in the league who does not get the same kind of gas that other guys do. But there's no better all-around guard in the NBA than Drew Holiday.
Şengün against Adams. The three from Curry. Offensive board.
Well, Capella's tenacity is so impressive. I mean, he's got an unlimited abundance of energy when it comes to offensive rebound.
Pass to Williamson. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. Holiday's got assist number 5 here tonight.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
That's good from Holiday.
You know, in the case of Drew Holiday, having 2 brothers in the league, I think probably is added motivation for him to excel.
Curry against Holiday. Now here's Adams. Defense right on him. The baseline J is off the mark. The Timberwolves trail. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results.
Tatum can't hit. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. The Pacers out in front, up 4. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Well, I'm here with Coach Rick Carlisle.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. DeMar DeRozan putting in some serious work for the team tonight. He ended up with 15 points and 1 assist. It's hard to imagine how he could have been any better in the first 2 quarters. And Kenny, what'd you think about what we saw from Indiana?
Playing on the road is having no effect on this team. I mean, between your planes, the hotels, the buses, it's a grind. It can zap your energy level. But right now, they look like the fresher team. And we'll see if they hit the wall in the second half.
Shaq, what'd you think about Minnesota?
Their unselfishness has kept them in the game. Just look at the assist. Guys are making cuts. They move with the ball freely. You look to see the offense function like a well-oiled machine, sort of like myself.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You know, DeMar DeRozan has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. On the floor for Indiana, we've got Clint Capella, Austin Reeves out there with Stephen Curry. Then it's Steven Adams, and it's DeRozan in at the 3 spot. Oh, count it! Tatum hits from way out.
Well, I like how Tatum had his hands up and ready to go on that catch and shoot. Well done.
Reeves, the pass to Adams. It's DeRozan with a drive. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
There's Tatum with the three. They get it back. Şengün passes to Williamson. Hey, rejected by Capella. And here's Curry for three. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Holiday taking his time here. Outside Tatum for the tie. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Just 1 for 4 from the field, not the way they wanted to start the second half.
Pass to Adams. The three from Curry. Curry rises up and hits the three.
Off a pass, Steph Curry. That one is always going in, or almost always going in.
DeRozan against Tatum. That one is off. Ooh, some solid defense from Adams.
He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
Cool, nice job in the paint from Curry.
Hey, inside Curry has all the tricks. Floaters, scoop shots, fallaways, left hand, right hand. However he has to do it, he will.
Now here's Gordon. He's covered closely. Şengün. Ooh, he can't stop the run as that misses. Indiana's gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one. The kick out, Curry. Three-pointer with the tip. Goes up again, and Adams lays it in. Adams has gotten his 2nd bucket.
And on the offensive end, this is how Adams hurts you. You have to be aware of where he is at all times.
And here's Şengün. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. Strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And you can tell being a leader comes naturally to Curry. He sets the tone out there, and all his guys follow his lead.
That one falls for Curry. And so Curry nails both of them.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Commissioner Adam Silver maintains that he is not against shortening the regular season. He said, quote, the fact that teams are focused on load management and players are resting, it sends a message. And while he doesn't want to be tradition-bound, guys, he said whatever happens, they'd ensure every team visits every city at least once per season.
That's an interesting point there from the commissioner. Thanks, Allie. Holiday against Curry. The fader. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
Going off himself tonight. Holiday won't do this every night. But if his team needs his scoring, he can provide it.
And he gets the bucket.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Here's Holiday, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's on Stephen Curry.
He took the contact and had an opportunity to drain it.
Boy, terrific play there. I thought even with all the contact, he still was going to get that shot to go down.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. Avdia, he's checked in for Capella. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Here's Indiana. They're on a 13-4 run. Pass to Reeves. And here's Adams. Lets it go from 11. Misses off the left iron.
Well, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
Here's Holiday, and he gets it to go. He's 8 of 11 now.
Boy, Holiday's a strong guard. Does not mind mixing it up at all. He can play physical if he needs to.
Back to Reeves. Pass to Adams. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up. Adams has gotten 4 this quarter.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They got to offer more resistance here.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
We've got 1:18 left in the game. Here's Holiday, and he hits it to tie the game. Holiday's got 22.
Humongous bucket from Holiday. He's become one of the most reliable players in this league during the game and in big moments as well.
Drew Holiday out there with Walker. Then it's Goga Batadze, and it's Kamare in at the small forward position. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Here's Tatum. The go-ahead bucket, no good.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Curry passes to Capella. Oh, it falls!
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Shoots. And it's in. A huge shot to tie it up.
He's such a clutch shooter. He just lives for the big shot.
Off target from three-point range. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Şengün finds Tatum. Oh, off target. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. Let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Stephen Curry.
Well, his pure shooting ability was on display tonight and something special to behold. Maintained a high percentage because he chose good shots and really did a nice job, I think, outworking and outsmarting the defender.
Oh, no good there. Potential game winner was off the mark. Time expires. We're going to overtime. We'll get right back to the action. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ball game. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. Against McConnell. Pass to Capella. To tie it up. Money. Timeout. Tie game. Huge basket right there.
Big time play from Capella. This guy knows how to deliver in these moments.
And the Timberwolves call time here. Some changes for Indiana. DeRozan is checked in for Prince. And it's Stephen Curry in for McConnell. Tatum on the drive. It's good!
And Tatum continues to evolve before our eyes, showing excellent leadership by knocking down these clutch shots.
Now a timeout called by Indiana. They're trailing by 2. 23 seconds left in the OT period. All right, guys, what's your take?
A chance to tie it up here.
A critical possession, no doubt. We'll see what they draw.
Holiday against Curry to take the lead. And buries it from deep.
No question about it. Curry is on fire right now.
Tatum against DeRozan. This one for 3. He's off from 3. And so So it's the Pacers who come out on top here. It was touch and go there for a while, but in overtime, they caught a second win.
They really did, and it was wild. Everything it took just to get to the extra period, and then their surge at the end. Whew.
All right, let's go courtside to Allie LaForce with our player of the game. Allie, it's all yours.
Stephen, plenty of momentum swings in this game. What made the difference in the end?
Because everybody was on. Defensively, it was a tough night on both sides, just trying to contain.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. We'll see you next time.